Good morning, you guys, it's Karen and I'm delighted to be coming and showing you a Lamellar water. I have been waiting for one of these to come out in a cruelty-free, from a cruelty-free company for a long while, since seeing one, you know, there's 3 already out. So I'm delighted that Revolution have come out with a Lamellar water. So I've tried this twice, so it's not like, you know, continued use, but I have used that much. So probably almost half a bottle so far, and like I said, I've used it twice in 2 different ways, so I'll tell you about that. So this is called Bond Restore Lamellar Water Plex 10 Liquid Gloss. So I'll tell you what their claims are. The claims are that it restores damaged hair, adds shine, enhances softness, strengthens the hair, and it has a triple molecular weight protein that works wonders apparently. Now this Lamellar water technology I looked into at least a year ago, possibly more than that. It's been out for a while now, and there is some solid science behind it on how it works. So like I said, I've been eagerly awaiting for a cruelty-free company to come out with one, and this is vegan as well, so that's fantastic. This is also sulfate-free in case you were interested. So it is, you could say it's a conditioner. It is like water. I'll show you. It's literally just like water. You wouldn't know any difference when it comes out. This one, it's got a nice smell. It just smells like any kind of conditioner would. But this one is slightly different in its use. So I've had a look at the instructions on all 4 of the Lamellar waters that exist, and 2 of them, you use them just like a conditioner. So you shampoo your hair, rinse, and then apply as a conditioner, rinse, and that's you done. 2 of them, this one included, it gives you instructions to, you put this over your hair, use kind of like a conditioner, rinse it out. They're calling it a pre-conditioner. And then put conditioner on and rinse that out. I didn't realise that the first time I used it. So the first time I used it just like a conditioner, and didn't bother rinsing it out. It's typical me, didn't look at the instructions. So I just used it, like I said, like a conditioner, rinsed it out, and I was like, oh, this is really nice actually. It's not, I wasn't amazed by it, but I was like, this is really nice. My hair feels lovely and soft. But then I thought, let me have a look at it's one of these, you know, where you have to peel the bottle. Excuse the state of my nails. I know they're terrible. I am growing out the damage and getting them redone in a couple of weeks. But the instructions are under here. So I used it the second time, and I used it in between shampooing and conditioning, and the results were amazing. And I used it with a shampoo and conditioner that I know what the results are going to be, if you know what I mean. So I could compare whether it was going to be better, and it's definitely much better. My hair, this is this wash you see now, if you like, so it still feels pretty detangled. I'm having a lot of problem with getting something that detangles my hair, and I think that's just kind of menopause hair, if you like, but it still feels pretty detangled, and I washed it 2 days ago at least, possibly even 3, but what I noticed immediately was how soft it felt. It felt really, really soft and sort of lightweight. And the thing about this technology, this Lamellar technology, is that it targets damaged hair and it leaves alone the healthy hair, so it does like attach to any damage. And the good thing about that is, with it being so sort of watery, is that it rinses away easily. It's done what it needs to do, but it doesn't weigh your hair down at all. So I think it'd be great for people that have damaged hair but that don't want a really heavy conditioner. See, I'm not too bothered about a heavy conditioner. I want something that's going to really, you know, I need something sort of super strength, if you like, to give my hair the repair that it needs, but I don't want it to weigh my hair down, and I don't want it to take ages for my hair to blow dry because there's residue left in. And that's what's great about this, I think, that it just rinses away, and yet you can still feel the effect of it. Like I said, my hair felt super, super soft, easy to blow dry. Yeah, I don't know that I've noticed any particular shine. I haven't looked for it. You can tell me if my hair looks shiny. I don't think it necessarily does. But that is another thing that it promises. So what does it say? Restores damaged hair. I don't know about that, but I think that it certainly makes it feel stronger. I do feel like it's, since using this time, not the first time when I didn't use another conditioner, but since using this time, I feel like I've restored my hair again. I was getting to that point with my hair where it was like, remember when I did that video on menopause hair and how I got it back to feeling sort of 90% better? it's gone back to feeling really, really dry, really, really shedding. I can't get anything to make it feel sort of soft and manageable. And so I have bought the Philip Kingsley elasticizer. I've bought the Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner, and I was going to do another Olaplex treatment, but actually I've used this, and this is the first time that my hair's felt healthy in a couple of months, I would say. Enhances softness 100%, strengthens hair, it feels like it has done. The reviews on this are that it's amazing. You know, the reviews are pretty positive. I haven't read anything negative about this thus far. Other than, or not anything about the effectiveness in it. There's a couple of reviews saying that it's difficult to know how much to use. I understand that. They do tell you, they do kind of give you an idea, but it is difficult to know because it's very watery. And like I said, I've used it up to there, so nearly half a bottle for 2 uses. But this is £10, and I think that's pretty good because for me, having such thick hair, and you know, it's not short, there's a lot of hair and I use a lot of products. You guys know I always overuse products. So to get 4 uses out of this would be £2.50 per treatment. And like I always say, you could pay that for, you know, the Olaplex is £26 and that lasts me two uses. So that's £13 per use. This is £2.50 per use. So I'm more than happy to use this. I don't know how often they say to use that. Actually, I didn't see anything about that, but I'm happy to use this, you know, as that kind of occasional treatment, because it is that one step more. So like I said, the reviews were all positive. I don't really have anything bad to say about it other than it may not last very long. If you've got really long hair, maybe it'll only last you 3 times. It's a little bit tricky to use because it's water. You're unsure where you've put it. You know, with conditioner, you can put it in your hands and sort of rub your hands together and smooth it over your hair. And so the best way I found is, which is what they say to do, is to kind of zigzag it over your hair. So when my hair's wet, I sort of turned my head and did some like that, and then I got my hair like this. And then I sort of put it in my hands and saturated the bottom, just so that I was sure I was getting, you know, all the bits I wanted to. That's the only thing I say, I suppose, because it's so watery, it is difficult to know, have you got it everywhere you want it, especially if you want to be a bit more minimal with it. On the other hand, you don't need to worry about going overboard with this because I've gone overboard, I used a ton of it, and it doesn't weigh your hair down, so you don't have that concern, you know. I haven't tried the other Lamellar waters because they are not cruelty free, but one downside to this, I suppose, is that it is that they're recommending using a conditioner as well, whereas 2 of the other ones you can just use it as a conditioner. But whether or not it would be good enough like that, I don't know. Like I said, you can do that with this, and maybe you want to try it like that the first time you use it, just in case it's enough. But I've just found it to be amazing when using it with a conditioner. That's all there is to tell you about this. Let me know if you have tried it. Please leave comments below if you've tried this and if you like it, and also if you've tried the other ones. It's interesting to know how they compare to this. And I would love to do a comparison, but obviously I'm not going to go out and buy non-cruelty free stuff. So yeah, it would be interesting to know though. So let us know, and I hope you found this interesting, and I will speak to you again soon.